Good morning dear students, welcome back to SS online class. Okay, all of you be ready with your SS content book, SS workbook and notebook. Okay, all of you ready? Okay. Today we are going to discuss new lesson from the block 4, home and shelter. Before that, we have to remind what we have learned in the last class. What we have studied in the last class? We have studied 2 lessons. Which are they? Yes, need for shelter and different type of houses. Why do we need a shelter? Yes, we have discussed that in the last session. Why do we need a shelter? Do we need a shelter? Yes, we need a shelter or we need a home which protect us from weather condition, means hot, rain and cold, and also it protect us from wild animals. So, we need shelter. Then second lesson, different type of houses. We have discussed that there are different type of houses based on its size, shape and what is made of. Okay, you got it? Okay, today we are going to discuss new lesson from this chapter. That means mud, wood and cement house. Mud, wood and cement house. Our aim is to recognize the differences between different type of differences between different type of houses based on materials. Listen, our third lesson is mud, wood and cement houses. Mud, wood and cement houses. Our aim is to recognize the differences between different type of houses based on materials used to make. In the last class, we have discussed that houses are different or houses can be different based on its size, shape and what is made of. Here we are going to discuss about what are the materials are used to make the houses. So, we will look the picture from your exit content book and we will discuss how these houses are different and what are the materials are used to make these houses. All of you take your content book. Ready? Okay. Page number 22. Your work content book, page number 22. There are some pictures of house, different type of houses. Okay. Did you take your work content book? Okay, all of you look at the pictures. Given there are 3 pictures given here. Yes. What are the differences between these houses? What are the differences between these houses? What is your house made of? Do you know what is your house made of? What are the material is used to make your house? Yes, we know that our house is made up of bricks, cement, right? Yes, our houses are made up of different materials like cement, wood and bricks. Right? Okay, here also there are different type of houses. These houses is made up of different type of materials. Right? Okay, what is the first picture shows? What type of house is this? Yes, what type of house? Mud house or hut. Then second one, what are the materials used to make this house? Second picture. Yes, what are the material? Wood. Then cement house, a tall building. Third picture, it shows tall building and it built with cement. Understand? So these all pictures are different type of houses. It looking different and it's made up of different materials. Do you understand? Yes. Which are the materials are used to make the houses here? We see some pictures of the houses. There are three pictures: mud house, wood house and a cement house. The first picture, it made of mud. Where do we find this kind of houses? Mud houses. Can you say? Yes, mud houses mainly found in villages. Mud houses are mainly found in villages. In India, this kind of mud houses are mainly found in desert. Do you know what is desert? What is desert? Yes, desert means sandy area and with the extreme climate, extreme hot climate and sandy soil. That is desert. In India, there is only one desert. So here I forgot to write the keyword here. What is the keyword of this lesson? Keyword of this lesson is material. Materials. Do you know what is the meaning of materials? Materials, we have discussed that different type of materials are used to make houses. What is material? Materials means the things which used to make house. Things which used to make house. Things which used to make house. Okay, here we are using different things or different materials to make the houses. First example, mud houses. Mud houses mainly or mostly found in the villages. In India, we can find it in Rajasthan. That is the only desert in India. Found in Rajasthan. Rajasthan desert. Mainly found in villages and it's found in the Rajasthan desert. In India, it's found in Rajasthan desert. The next kind of house, wood house, that we have seen in our content book. Wood house. This house is fully made with wood. Right, look that picture. That house is fully covered with this house is fully covered made with bamboo. So this house is made up of wood. This kind of houses we can found in hills. This kind of houses we can found in hills or hill station like Manali and Shimla. Manali and Shimla. What is the speciality of these places? Manali and Shimla, these are the tourist places and these are the hill stations in Himalayan ranges. These are situated in Himalayan ranges. It has cold climate. These places experience very cold climate because of the hill. It's located in Himalayan mountain ranges. So we can see this kind of wood houses in hills like Manali and Shimla. Then the last type of houses. What is the last type of houses? Yes, cement houses. Cement houses we can find in cities or towns. We know that we all are living in cement house or brick house. Some are living in cities, they are living in tall building. That means flats that are all made with the cement. So, cement houses are mostly found in cities or towns. Do you understand? Okay, here what we have discussed here. First one, different types of materials are used to make the houses. What are the materials are used to make houses? Yes, mud, wood and cement. Houses are different based on material used to make. Here these houses are looking different because it used to make different material. Materials means things which used to make house. Materials means the things which used to make the house, that is known as materials. Here we have discussed three kinds of materials: mud, wood and cement. We can see different kinds of houses made with mud, wood and cement. The first one, mud house, we can find this kind of mud houses in villages. Mostly we can find in Rajasthan desert. Because of hot climate, the people making this kind of mud houses. Then wood, it's made in hill stations like Manali and Shimla. Then the last one, cement houses. Cement houses we can find in cities and towns. Understand? Then the next thing is, how do people decide to use the materials to make the house? How do the people decide to use the materials to make the house? There are three things. That means availability. What things are available? What materials are available in the place? What materials are available? Then second thing is, what materials are suited to the climate of the place. Suit to the climate. Then the last one, what we need. What we need. That means big or small house. Big or small house. Here, what is the question? How do the people decide to use the materials to build their houses? For example, when we decide to make a house, what type of materials can we use to make that house? It depends upon the availability of the material in that place. That means what materials are available in our place that we can choose to make the house. Then second one, what materials are suited to the climate of the place? What materials are suited to the matching to the climate of the region? Then third one, what kind of house we need, big or small? Materials also depends upon these three things. Understand? Okay. Then we know that these mud houses are only found in Rajasthan or desert region. What are the advantages of this kind of mud houses and what are the problems may face people who living in the mud houses? Can you say what are the advantages of the mud house and what are the problems? Is there any advantages of mud house? Advantage of mud house. What are the advantages of mud house? Yes, we know that desert or Rajasthan it experience what kind of climate? Hot climate. During the summers it makes us cold. During the summers it makes us cold. It makes us cool. During the summers, it makes us cold. What are the problems? What are the problems faced by the people who living in the mud houses? What are the problems? It may not be able to. It is not strong. It's not may not strong when rainy and storm. When rainy and storm. Okay, listen, mud houses in the desert or Rajasthan region, people living in mud houses that we have discussed, and they have in mud houses have some advantages and a problem. What is the advantage? Advantage means during the summers they experience extreme hot, that time it make them cool. Inside of this mud house is cool. Then it has some problem also, may not strong when rain and storm. During the rainy season or during the rain or storm, it may not strong. This is the problem of the mud house. I hope you all understood this topic. Lesson 3, mud, wood and cement houses. There are different type of houses, it made with different materials. That means mud, wood and cement. These are looking different and these kind of houses are also found in different places. For example, mud house are found in villages or desert, Rajasthan desert, and wood houses are found in hilly region, Manali or Shimla, hill stations like Manali and Shimla. Then cement houses are found in cities or towns. Then when we choose the materials of the houses, we have to take care of some things like what materials are available in the place. What materials are available in the place. Then what materials are suited to the climate of the region or climate of the place. Then what we need, what type of houses we need, that means big or small houses. Materials also depends upon these things. Understand? Then we have discussed that mud houses have some advantages and some problems. Advantages means during the summers it makes us cool, and during the rain or storm it may not strong. Understand? Okay, we are going to discuss our workbook S3. All of you take S3 workbook from the block 4. Wood, mud and cement house. First, look at the picture. What are these houses built of? What are these houses built of? First, the picture shows mud house. It's built of mud. Then second picture, cement house, and third picture also cement house. Then how are these houses in the picture different? Second question, how are the houses in the pictures different? Is this similar? No, these are some differences. What are the differences? These houses looking different because it made with different type of materials like mud and cement. Then write one good thing about one problem which someone having in a mud house may have. Here that I have discussed here, advantages in the first column and the problem you can write. Advantage, good things means it keeps us cool during the summers, and the problem what we can write here, may not strong during rain and storm. Clear it? Okay, I am going to winding up this session. I hope you all understood and got it all the things what I discussed today. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.